All right, all right, all right. Do we got it going? I think we got the stream rolling, boys. We're doing an early one tonight. Hopefully we get everybody in here. We'll see what happens. But we're going to do it a little bit earlier than normal. I feel like the late night streams have been keeping me a little too awake at night. Been going to bed way too late. So we're going to try an early one. Hopefully the boys end up joining us here tonight. Let's get the stream up on the phone. Un momento, por favor. I have a race that we're about to do for the Mazda series. I'm going to keep working on trying to get that promotion as well. It looks like we got that rolling. Bada bing. Who do we got in there? We got Gavin in the chat, the birthday boy from yesterday. How's it going, buddy? How's your day going so far? We decided to do an early stream tonight, brother. I'm assuming you're trying to say yo, but it's saying two. You've done it 3 times now. He's retracting his messages. I know what you were trying to say, though. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Now, Candace isn't home, and I lost my AirPods, so we're going to have to do this on the speaker on the computer itself, so hopefully that's okay with everybody. Let's move this down a little bit here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good to go. It's already time to qualify. We have no sound. Let's get that fixed. Got to get that fixed. I need some sound. Audio. There we go. That's why. Bose speaker. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're ready. Now we got some sound. Now we got some sound. How's it going, Gavin? How you doing so far tonight, buddy? How was school? I'm going to try to do this track. I've done it before with the Formula V, but they changed it up for this one. So let's see if we can learn how to drive it quick. I'm probably not going to do... Oh, my golly, gee. I'm going to have to drive this incredibly slow and just hope for a lot of wrecks. I think that's going to be our strategy. Right now, I'm not even really trying to qualify. I'm really just trying to learn the track. That's good, buddy. Did you have a good birthday? What do you play NASCAR Heat on? I'm curious. You said you were asking for a PS5 or something for Christmas or your birthday. I mean... What do you play NASCAR Heat on if it's not a console? Do you play it on a computer? Do you play it on your... I don't know what else they would have that on. Perfect. Almost wrecked it. I remember with Formula V, I would go a little bit too hard in that turn. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna have to drive this thing like a baby because I cannot get incident points. The real goal here is to get, oh, we got a black flag too. Let's see if we can learn how to kind of push it a little bit, but safely. How's the sound of the car? Is it too quiet? I have it at max volume. I don't know how it sounds. Nintendo Switch. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking for a second whenever you said that. And I guess they don't have NASCAR 25 on the Switch, do they? That might be Xbox and PS5 only. They should have it on Nintendo Switch, though. I've thought about getting that. Do you like that thing? Oh my God, dude. I cannot take that turn to save my life. So there's a couple areas of this track that I'm a little bit concerned by. This right here being one of them. Oh my God. That was an off track, so that's not ideal. So hopefully we learn a lot out of this race and we don't have too many penalties. Because I'm going to try to get through this with virtually no incidents. No incidents would be preferred. No and yeah. I wish I would remember what we were talking about now. I think you're saying no to the NASCAR 25 being on Switch. And then I think you're saying yeah to... Alright, I'm just going to have to basically really slow down in that area just to keep it safe, which I'm fine with. I think there's going to be a lot of accidents in this race. I'm going to try to figure this one out. Okay, so if you slow it down into third gear, do some trail braking, that seems to work pretty good in that last turn. I didn't get a single lap that actually counted. That's going to be the trickiest one for me to get through safely right there. To be honest, I'm most worried about going off track on these. Like I said, I'm going to stay in the back of the pack and just hopefully a bunch of people wreck and we'll be okay. We tried this yesterday. How you been? I've been all right, man. Work has been crazy lately, but you know what? We're getting through it. We're doing pretty good. Candace is still at her office. I don't know what she's up to. She should be home making me spaghetti. We're having spaghetti for dinner. But we're doing an early stream tonight, boys, so hopefully everyone else can join us here in a little bit. And like I said, right here, I think I just basically need to slow down to almost stop. And oh my God, even doing that, I still went off track. This is going to be an interesting one. We're going to see what happens. I don't know how much time we have left in qualifying, but I'm going to take every minute I can. Oh my golly gee, boys. I can't stay on this track to save my life. Jeez. It's new to me, so cut me some slack. I wouldn't have expected it to be this hard to learn, though. I've done 3 laps right now. I'm having a heck of a time learning it, though. And there's going to be a ton of cars on this track. So we mainly just need the safety score. So we just need an incident-free race, and that includes going off track. So if I have to drive like a grandma, I will. Okay, that was a pretty nice trail break there. That wasn't too bad. We're learning a little bit. I'm still learning how to trail brake these Mazdas. Still went off track, even with all that. That's not good. It's only a 10-minute race, though, so my ADD should be fine. I should be able to make it at least those. Candace is walking out now, so she's on her way. Oh, boys. I can't look away for 1 second. So I think that's going to be as good as we can learn during the qualifying. There's only 7 seconds left. Classic Harvey, where have you been? I was talking about you the other day, dude. I've been doing a bunch of races with FN iRacer. I was like, dude, I used to do these races with Harvey. He's been nowhere to be found lately. But we've been doing later streams, so that's maybe on us. I don't know. You tell me. Nick's in the chat. Welcome, brother. Good to see you, man. How you boys doing? I was hoping to see some of you out there. It's good to see Harvey again, man. We need to get in a race here soon. We're starting at the back of the pack here. This track, I'm starting, I think, dead last, actually. So that's cool. But I just need the safety points. That's really the only reason I'm even doing this race. So I just need to stay on the track and out of wrecks. So if we can do that, I'm going to count this as a win. I don't really care where we finish. I would imagine we could get a top 10 just doing that alone. I have a feeling there's a bunch of wrecks. I wish. I'm stuck in the office today. Oh, no. The races have been pretty decent. We got a D class in all of our licenses right now, so we've been doing okay. I'm not mad about that. So we got a D class in all. We got a promotion coming up for Oval and the Formula cars. And I think I have a couple more days before the season's over, so I was trying to knock out a couple more of these races to maybe get to where I could get a C class in the sports cars too. So that's why I'm doing a Mazda race right now. Brady, how's it going, brother? Good to see you in the chat. Haven't seen you either in a little while, so it's good to see you. But yeah, we're making moves. Like I said, slowly but surely. But we've been doing a bunch of races with, we've even done some hosted races lately with Noah, and I'm hoping to get you in on a couple here soon. One of our other watchers, he's getting a sim built right now. He's building his PC, and he will be getting iRacing here shortly. So he tracks a C8 Corvette. It's a sweet ride. His C8 Domino on his chat. But it's good to see you, buddy. Brady, welcome, brother. If you're out there right now watching, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 500 subs. We got quite a ways to go. So hop in on the journey. Let's go ahead and hit a race, boys. Oh, actually, I was wrong. I said I was starting dead last. I'm starting 15th. But yeah, we're trying to make moves. We do have a giveaway coming up. We still have to give away those gloves. We hit our 250 goal. Okay, okay, Beast. What are these guys doing? I want to go slow, but not that slow. Oh, there was already a wreck. I'm just going to hang back, actually. I kind of want to be... Oh, my gosh. Boys, boys, boys. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm going to drive like a frickin' grandpa, and I bet you we're going to start 15th. Let's see where we can end up just driving like an absolute grandpa. I have a feeling it'll be better than you would imagine. I don't want to drive it too slow, though, because I want to have fun. But there's some certain... Dude, the chat's already super angry on iRacing. Okay. Cars are going off-road. You got to be careful because they'll cut into your line and they'll take you out. Buddy, you got to speed up. What are you doing? This turn right here, though, I do not... I'm going to let both of these guys pass me. Oh, my God. We were basically... Oh. And that's exactly why I let him go in front of me. And he's cutting out just like I thought he might. That guy is a safety hazard. But the thing is, I'm not very good, so I don't want to wreck here. I want to stay on the track. Look at these wrecks, dude. I'm literally just babying this thing, and I'm still able to keep up. We're 7th place right now, which doesn't even make sense. That was one lap. There's 8 minutes to go, boys. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're going to drive it like an absolute grandpa. We're driving it like we own it. I'm just here for the safety points, and you guys are just here for the good time and good vibes. We'll read all the chat comments at the end of the stream here. And by the end of the stream, I mean the end of the race. Ooh. Yeah, I can't believe... I think we'll at least get a top 10. We'll say that. If anyone's on my 6, I'm just going to let them pass me. I'm not really here to do anything but safety. And somehow I'm able to stay ahead of these cars behind. I don't know how they're so slow. I'm driving this thing like a frickin' baby. This turn right here is the one that's deceiving. Ooh, is deceiving. You think you can take it faster than you can, or at least I can. It's all yours, buddy. Enjoy those Reese's Pieces. Like I said, I'm going for incident free, and it's too easy to go off the track here. We were 5th place, now we're 6th. But that doesn't even make sense. We're driving ridiculously slow. I bet you at the end of this race, whoever wins it, we're going to be at least like a minute behind them. I'm going like 60 miles an hour in the turns. But I have a feeling the guys that I'm racing around right now are also doing the same strategy. They're just here for the safety points. I could care less about anything else. In order to get this promotion in time. Oh, big wreck ahead. The guy was in 3rd place. We are currently 5th. We're back in 5th. Again, it doesn't even really make sense how, the way I'm driving, but I'll take it. This is a fairly new track as far as like this season. I don't think I've seen this, but I've only been racing for a couple weeks here, so what do I know? I've done this track with Formula V, but it was a different setup. It was a different configuration. Oh, we got a bunch of new people in the chat. Welcome to the chat, boys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Stay a while. We do a lot of streams of sim racing, so we will read all the comments at the end of this. If this guy wants to pass me, go ahead and take the pass. I do not care. I'm here for the safety points, buddy. If you're here for the positions, it's all yours. But if we can get through this incident free, we should be able to get a top 10 no matter what, because it looks like 10th place is a lap car. There's 5 minutes to go, so we're halfway through the race. And we are currently 5th, which is insane. We started 15th, and we've driven like an absolute grandpa. This track is new to me, so I can't go too hard. I don't know where I can go fast and where I can't. And I can't risk it with the safety points. We only have a couple more days that we can get a promotion. But I have a feeling the cars that are behind me are also doing a similar strategy where they're just focused on safety. Because this Ronnie guy behind me is behind me for a long time. Go ahead, Ronnie. It's all yours if you want it, buddy. See, he's doing the same thing I am. He's staying at a pretty good clip behind me. He wants to pass me, though. I can tell. Worst part of the track to try to make a pass, though. Please don't do it here. Please don't do it there. Anywhere else, though, is fine. Okay, it looks like 8th place is also lapped. So even if these guys pass me, we should be able to keep a nice 8th place finish. Go ahead. Go ahead. If you want it, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. It's all yours. Go ahead, boys. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's all yours. You two can go duke it out. Like I said, I just got to stay a little bit behind them because I am worried about them battling and having an incident. Especially in some of these turns that they're trying to make passes. It's not the best area. So the car behind is 8th place. We're currently 7th, but they are a lap behind, which was kind of my thought process. Just stay out of incidents, and we should be able to get a nice finish, and it's looking like that's going to be the case. We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. See right there, the blue car just got an incident. Oh, buddy. Keep it trucking. I don't care. You can have it. Okay, there's the lap car. I'd rather than be way ahead of me. I don't really care. I have nothing to prove to anybody. But I hope everyone's having a good hump day so far. It's Wednesday night. We started a stream a little bit earlier than normal. I figured we'd switch it up. It is kind of tempting to not try to pass these guys. I am going to admit, it is hard to just... We're in 6th place right now. I have literally no clue how that's possible. I would really like to have a top 5 because there is a stat for top 5 and how many you get. But you know what? I'm not going to do it at the risk of our safety score. I don't know how we're 6th right now. That's insane. We started 15th at this. We didn't even qualify. Well, we did qualify. We just didn't get a single lap that actually counted. So we got 2 minutes to go, boys. I'm assuming that's 2 laps? I'm assuming 2 more laps to go in the race. I might try to push it a little bit to try to get 5th place. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No, Matt. No, actually, I changed my mind last second. I heard myself say that and said, Matt, that's the trap. That's the trap. We got 1st place on our tail. They're 30 seconds behind. Let's see. Okay, I think we'll have 1 more lap after this, so 2 to go. Ooh, Matt. Ooh, Matt. I didn't love that, but it felt kind of good. I'm just too nervous driving around this track. I haven't had a whole lot of success. I've only had a couple laps yesterday. They went terribly. I had a couple practice laps today. They went terribly. And now we're in a race. But we're 6th place. So we're going to take that. And we're going to be happy with it. There was a ton of incidents that first lap. I think the first lap we went to 8th place or 7th place. Okay, so here's a lap car. We're just going to let him pass. I don't really care. He's got something to prove. I don't. Although he's really not going to be able to do a whole lot. All right, boys. It is the last lap of our race. We have no incidents. Let's keep it that way. One more to go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. I do think I'm learning a little bit about the track. See, I just didn't want to do that. If you did what the car in front of me did, that's a point right there. It's just not worth it. For what we're trying to do, at least. We're trying to get through these safety free or incident free to increase our safety score. That's how you get promoted in different licenses. Right now we have a D license, and I'd like to get it to be a C by the end of this season, and there's only a couple days to do it. So we'll see if it's possible. I haven't been racing a whole lot, so it might be harder than I think, and I don't know what day it ends. It could be tomorrow for all I know. All right. We're coming up on the finish here, boys. A couple more turns. And then we're going to read all the comments. I'm going to see what you guys are typing away at. I see it in the corner of my eye. Ooh, that was close, boys. I almost went off the grass. But it looks like we made it through. We got a 6th place starting from 15th, doing nothing but driving like a grandpa and focusing on our safety score. I will take that all day long. All right, boys, we got Alex Warner in the chat, or Warren, I should say. Sorry. I've never seen you in there before, so welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers. We are doing a 250 giveaway. We just hit 250 not that long ago, so the next benchmark will be the 500 mark. So we are doing a giveaway. We got some racing gloves. I don't have them anywhere around me to show you, but we got that, and I think the giveaway stream is going to be on Sunday. I'm thinking that's going to be when we do it. So let's see what happens here, boys. I'm really curious to see. Let's go ahead and look at the chat. Where we got. Okay, there wasn't that many comments coming through, so we can manage this. Stuck in the office today. I hate that for you, Harvey. Howdy, Brady. Good to see you again, man. Gavin's back. I was wondering where you were. Have you tried the new cross car yet? No, Brady, I haven't. What's the cross car? I don't even know what that is. Educate me. Tell me all about it. You talking to me or him? That's a true who can say. I don't really remember what I was saying. I really am just talking out loud. I'm mega handles, but damn, the couple races I had yesterday were impressive in number of crashes. Low ranks are impressive. Not that I'm any good. I'm certainly slow. I could not relate to that more, if I'm being totally honest with you. I am exactly where you're at. I have a beautiful rig. It looks awesome, but the skill behind the driver is not quite there yet. We're going to get there someday, though. Arguably, the funniest thing is just the number of places you can take by just to avoiding people. 100%, dude. 100%. In fact, the stream the other night, there's these cars going crazy. I was like, I'm just going to let them pass me. I really don't even care. And then I was literally in the middle saying, especially that purple car. And then the purple car wrecked 2 cars, and then he wrecked into the wall. And so all the positions I just gave up, I got right back, literally within 1 turn. It's just the way it goes in iRacing. I'd like to see what that did for my safety score, but it's not loading. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another one of those. I really don't want to, but I really need to. We could do the Porsche Cup, but I don't have the track or the Porsche, and I don't think I want to do that. Miami, I definitely don't want to do. I think I'm just stuck with this one. I think I'm going to do another one of these here, boys. All right, let's keep it rolling with the chat. What else we got? Alex Warren, again, thank you for joining us today. Good to see you in the chat. The FIA Cross Car new dirt road car, it's free. Is that right? So that's a dirt road, he says. So let's go check out what he's talking about. And then he said it's a dirt road. Where did it go? Cross car. Is it this one? Is that what you're talking about? The Beetle? No, you're talking about the rally. What are you talking about? The rally cross? I've not tried that. That looks kind of fun, actually. And it's a ranked race, which is kind of sick because we could potentially get a promotion. I really let up. Oh, no, boys. I don't have either of those trucks, and I don't have this track. I would like to get into the dirt road more. I think we have to focus, though, right now on the sports car. So I think we're going to do another one of those. Let's see what that did for our score. It helped our iRating somehow. So I'll take that. And it was only a .1 for our safety rating. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. If that's the case, it's going to take like 4 more races, which is really not cool. I don't want to do 4 more of these, but we're going to do 1 more now. Let's see if we can get through 1 more of those without incidents. Let's take a look here to see sports car 0 out of 4, it says. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. The official forfeiting now could result a loss in iRating. If I withdraw, how much is that going to impact it? Probably a lot. Dude, now I'm stuck doing this race. I don't even think this is counting towards my sports car license. Is it because it's a rookie? Is that why? That's really not cool. That's really not cool at all, if I'm being totally honest with you. I don't have any of the D-class. Boys, I might have to buy some stuff here. I might have to buy a couple things. We'll see. I think you're only getting safety rating from that. It kind of seems like that, brother. It kind of seems like that is true. I'm still learning iRacing in general. Honestly, I just started like a few months ago actually trying to get a license. And it sure seems like that doesn't count because it says 0 for 4 races, and I've definitely done more than that. I'll tell you that much. So if that's true, I'd have to do D-class license, and I don't own those cars or the track. So that's kind of annoying. What do we think I do there? I'm going to stick with the same strategy of not worrying too much about where I finish here. I'm just going to kind of hang back. I am getting the safety points here, but I think this is going to be the last Mazda race I do since it's not even counting towards our goal here. It's a little devastating. I'm not going to lie to you, boys. All right, if you withdraw, not now, it won't hurt you. Brady, is that true? Is that true, Brady? It always says that thing. Even if you're in a practice, it says that. So it might not. But now the race probably has officially started because now it's like practice and all that. So I would imagine it probably is true. Okay, Alex Warren, thank you for saying something. Let's see what you got here. Rookie still counts towards safety rating as long as it's ranked. It's helping our safety rating, but you also have to have a certain amount of races in or time trials. So maybe I could do some time trials, maybe? I'm going to have to look that up. We're going to have to look this up. Let's chat GPT this bad boy. I wish Noah was here. Noah would know off. What's up, Gav? Or yeah, what's up, Gav? What am I guessing? I'm doing Daytona season finale. I love that. Also, my last race yesterday, I actually got saved from being overtaken by an unsafe rejoin that caused the car. Oh no. That's hilarious. Wrecked him for you. That's happened to me many a times. That actually happened in a race, and we ended up winning it because a car came out of the pits, and he was aggressively racing the guy in first. And then, well, first kind of made a mistake on his own, but they ended up wrecking, and they both went off track, wrecked again, and I overtook them both, and I ended up getting the win. And that was a pretty sweet win. I was very thankful for that. So sometimes just hanging back, that's all you really need to do. Let everybody else take each other out. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so Candace is on her way home. Let's see. If I have a D-class license, actually, instead of typing, let's just ask it. Okay, so I have a D-class sports car license in iRacing, and I'm doing a couple Mazda rookie races that are ranked, but it's not showing them as towards the goal of the 4 races that you need to get a promotion to a C-class license. Is that because I'm racing in rookie?
Yeah, that's likely the case. In iRacing, the rookie races don't count towards your license promotion requirements. To progress from D-class to C-class, you usually need to complete races in official series that count towards your safety rating and your iRating. So even though you're racing the Mazda in rookie races, they won't count toward the promotion. You'll need to do those races in official D-class series that are ranked.
Devastating, boys. Devastating blow. Not you, ChatGPT. The chat. Not you. All right. Well, I guess that is what it is. If you withdraw before the race starts, it won't hurt you, but now the race has started. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. That makes sense. I always get anxiety for some reason whenever that's happening. Yeah, I'm doing Daytona and the race is almost over. Well, good luck, Gavin. I don't know how you're able to comment while racing. That's impressive. You needed to run 4 D-class races. Okay, Brady, thank you for the tip. We really needed that because, like I said, I'm new to the whole thing, and honestly, I only have D-class license in all of them. I'm kind of waiting for the season to end to get some of them. I was doing some oval races, but it was not going well, so I said, you know what? Instead of taking any more hits to my iRating, I'm just going to back out of those. Formula, we did pretty good. That's really annoying, though, because I've been doing these Mazda races thinking that's going towards it. It's only helped my safety rating. It is what it is, boys. We're going to figure that out. So that means we have to do 4 more races, which isn't the end of the world. Do you know what? Hey, Brady, do you know when this season ends by any chance? Because that could be cool. I'm curious when that is. I also wish I had a drink up here. I always forget that until I start talking a lot, and then I'm like, I'm very thirsty. Maybe Candace will bring us up one. I don't really feel like qualifying right now. Monday. Oh, okay. So I have all weekend to do it. Brady, you're a G. Thank you so much for being in the chat. I appreciate that. I think they stop on the 15th, which would be Monday, right? Monday's, oh, dude. So we got plenty of time. That's when Hanukkah starts? Is that true? Hanukkah, first day. Sorry, I only care about Christmas. I also am way behind on Christmas presents. Are you guys good on Christmas presents? Have you bought everybody Christmas presents? I'm so far behind. Candace told me we're not really doing Christmas presents. We got engaged this year. We bought a house, all this fun stuff. So it's like, don't really worry about it. But then she told me she bought me a bunch of stuff. So I'm like, well, shit, now I got to go buy stuff. And I don't know what to get her. And I haven't even thought about it, which is really, really devastating. Brady, what's my iRating? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. Let's find out. I'll tell you right now. Also, you can look me up. If you haven't already, look up. Here, wait. Matthew Borman. Look that up in iRacing. Add me on there. We can do some races. I'm trying to get the boys that have iRacing in the chat to do some races with us. We've got a couple guys. Harvey was in here earlier. We've done some races with him, but we haven't seen him in the races in a while. And then we've been doing a bunch with Noah, but he's not in the chat right now. So currently our sports car iRating is a 1245. So nothing to write home about, but it's only a D-class license. So, and honestly, this whole time, I only started sports car this week, like literally 3 or 4 days ago, something like that was the first race we did. Maybe a little bit longer ago. Maybe it was last week. I don't really know. But within the past week, we started sports car. So we went from a rookie to a D class, and now we're trying to get promoted to a C class by the end of this season. And that could be cool. But right now, it's a 1245. My highest iRating is in the oval, which is a 1762. It's also a D class, but that has taken a massive hit. We're minus 269 because of those cars that they're racing right now, those old Monte Carlos. Those have not been going well for us. Exo Snipes. This is iRacing. Good eye, buddy. I don't know if you have it or not, but if you do, add me on there. Let's hop in a race sometime, buddy. I've never seen you on here, so welcome to the stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, yada, 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 so on and so forth. We're trying to hit 500 subs, okay? It's not that hard. It costs you nothing. Hit the buttons. Do these things. And maybe we can get on a race together sometime. We're doing the Mazda series. I'm supposed to be qualifying right now. I'm just not. I'm sorry. Did you win? Let's go, Gavin. It was Gavin's birthday yesterday. He just got a nice win. It might have been his first win at, I'm not going to say your age, but it might have been your first win, which is awesome. The question I have is, do I go and get a soda or not? That's what I'm wondering. What do we think? Probably stupid question, but you can't get, no, you can't, dude. That's what's so annoying about iRacing, dude. I literally had to buy a computer, like a sim computer, just to do this because I only have MacBooks and it doesn't work on Mac either. So that was really cool. I got to buy a new computer literally only for the sim, but it's not all bad. It's kind of nice actually because it only has sim stuff on there where my other computers have all sorts of crap on it. But yeah, it's not for Xbox, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest with you, I think. They do have iRacing, the NASCAR game that just came out. That's iRacing. I bought that on Steam. I didn't love it, to be honest with you, with the sim, like the steering and all that kind of stuff. It's probably really fun on a controller, but I wasn't loving it on the sim. I need to get a wider display for sim. I have a VR headset, but sometimes it's just, I don't know what that word is, to have on my face. Dude, I don't like the Oculus. I have an Oculus 3. It's over there somewhere. It's really cool. Like, using it is sweet in the sense of like being able to like look around and it moves and stuff like that. I don't like it because it's just, I don't like having something that close to my eyeballs personally. That's just me though. It like hurts a little bit. So I'm not a huge fan of using the VR. A lot of people love the VR though. They swear by it. This is an LG 45-inch curved monitor. It's awesome. I love it. I've thought about, they had them on Black Friday sale for like $900 or something like that, which is a steal. I think I broke this. I had the same one and I broke it, and then I had to get a new one, and it was like $1,600 or $1,800 or something like that. It was crazy expensive. I thought about getting 2 more and just building a full-on 3D bad boy, but I haven't done it. I'm not willing to spend that money right now. I got to get married here. I use the PC V2. iRacing runs pretty well, but it's just a bit exhausting at times. When you say it's a bit exhausting, what do you think it is? Is it your eyes that start to hurt? Looks like Candace is home. Kenny Bobana, the love of my life.
Are you streaming?
I'm streaming. Come say hi if you want. Feel free to bring me a drink while you're at it.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Clutch. I don't even have to go downstairs. I love that for me. I love that for me, boys. You're going to get to meet Candace. If you haven't already met Candace, you get to meet the love of my life. But yeah, the personally for me, it hurts my eyes a little bit too much, so I haven't been doing it. Also, did we just lose a like? Who's unliking out here or dislike? Can you dislike a stream? Is that possible? Are you guys hating on me right now? Is it because I'm not qualifying? I feel like that's what this is about. Hit the frickin' like button, you sons of guns. All right, but the race is about to start. How much longer do we got? 20 seconds. Hopefully Candace comes up with a drink before then. Hopefully. I'm excited to see what she brings me, because I didn't ask for anything specifically. But I am very thirsty. I'm seriously thirsty, guys. It's pretty tiring. Oh, that's what you said before. Tiring for my eyes. Yeah, I use prescription inserts, which is pretty good. Oh, dude, that actually might be the key. Maybe I should take my contacts out and do that. More exhausting than a normal display. Being able to look around is pretty good for spatial awareness. That's what's so sick about the... that's what I think is so sick about the headsets in general, is that you can like look around and it's like, it feels legit. Even like your arms, how like whenever you're sitting in it, it shows your arms and stuff like that. I think that's kind of sick, to be honest with you. Candace, hurry, my race is starting. Now my goal is to win Talladega. Gavin, you can do it, buddy. Candace, hurry. Thank you, baby.
Brought you a Coke, but I also filled up your water because I assume you drank it's not none today.
I drink a little.
Also,
Say hi to the chat. We got some new friends in the chat right
hi,
now.
everyone. Okay, look at what I was able to bring home for you.
Literally have 10 seconds before this race starts. Oh my goodness,
I brought
boys.
you one of each flavor.
No way. I ate all the cookies you made.
I saw that there was no.
I destroyed the cookies.
So, well, you can destroy these as well.
I love that. I'm going to eat those. You can bring those downstairs.
I know. I want to show you. I'm going to make spaghetti.
I know. I'm really excited about it.
I'm exhausted.
You seem exhausted.
It's just been a day. And
It has been a day, but it's over now.
it's over now.
And now we're going to hang out. I'm going to end the stream early, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're hanging out all night.
Yeah. Worried about my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah. She had a health thing. Her neck.
What'd they say?
She's getting a CT scan next Wednesday.
Oh, really?
They said they're not worried about it, but I think she wants it for peace of mind.
Yeah. Well, that's not cool.
She's stressed, so I'm stressed.
Your mom's stressed? That's crazy.
Where's
Where's the what?
that thing?
Oh, I put it in my office downstairs.
Oh, okay.
And then I took the other chair and put it up front. You didn't see that?
I saw that, but I didn't put anything.
Yeah, because I didn't want that. I was going to put the chair from your office down there, but I don't know. I just wanted to see what it looked like.
Okay.
I don't really want it in here.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, boys, the race is about to start. Gavin, I'll tell her you said hi. All right, race is starting. We're starting almost last. We're starting 19th. And we're going to do the same exact thing as last race. We're just going to let it happen. Wherever we finish, we finish. Okay. Not a single wreck yet. That's impressive. Okay. All right, well, we might be in for a rough race as far as where we finish. But that's okay. We're going to just focus on the safety points. We incident free. I don't want to do this 10-minute race for no reason. It's already almost for no reason because it doesn't count towards our, whatever the heck, the race quantity that you need to have for a promotion. Has anyone ever done the time trials before? Because I've seen that you can do 0 for like 4 time trials, and that's the same thing as doing 4 races. How long do you need to be in a time trial for? Okay, we got our first spin out. Oh, I almost spun out avoiding that. Ooh, a car has some damage. Why didn't they pit? Maybe they don't have damage. Maybe they're fine. I'm not loving this race so far, if I'm being totally honest, boys. We're 17th, which is where we started, isn't it? Or did we start 18th? It actually seems like it's a very clean race so far, which is not what I wanted. We wanted mayhem and commotion. Okay, beast. And someone hit us. Awesome. It's all yours, 4. It's all yours. I'm just here for the safety rating. No need to take me out. I think I'm in last place right now, which is really cool. So let's see if we can get our first last place in the Mazda series. Could be sick. It's never been done before. It's always fun seeing something that's never been done. I am really impressed with how few accidents there are, but I have a feeling that 4 car is going to cause some kind of incident. He seems pretty aggressive. It's like, dude, you're literally racing for 19th place. Boys, we just gotten off track. Boys, what are we doing here? Okay, so we're 18th. No fucking way. We just got another off track. This is not going well, fellas. All right, we need to dial in. We need to focus up. I'm doing this whole thing for iRating. Oh, big wreck ahead. What did I tell you? I guarantee you that was 4's fault. Guarantee. Right there was 4. Taking another car out. I'm telling you. Oh, that was actually number 1. Bruh. What is going on right now? We're just trying to stay out of it. We're trying to stay away from these clowns. I've gotten 2 incident points already. It's really not cool. There's 6.5 minutes left to go. Let's just see what happens. If we can keep it at 2, that's fine. If we end up at 4, I'm pretty sure it's going to be basically a net neutral race. Another wreck. Or something happened there. Maybe it was just a dust up from someone going off track. There's somebody in the pit. They were in 19th,
Nice
though, so that
job,
doesn't do anything
nutsack.
for us.
Fucking dick.
Nice little trail breaking there. We're 15th right now. I'd prefer a top 10 if we can get it. I don't want to race too hard, though. I can't believe I got 2 incident points already. But it is what it is, boys. We're going to focus up. We're just going to stay dialed. There's 5 minutes left. So we're about halfway through this race. These cars are really fun to drive. I gotta admit, I hated on these cars so much, and they are a absolute treat. I wish I fit in them in real life. My head sticks out literally a foot in these cars. I would buy a Miata in a heartbeat if I could. All right, so we're still 15th. We got 2 incident points, which is 2 more than we want to see. This one car was causing absolute mayhem earlier. So I'd like to pass him at the very least at the very end, right? Come on. He's braking. He's braking. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I was very close. The car behind me almost wrecked. I was really hoping he was going to. I don't know why. It's fun watching people wreck. I really enjoy it. All right, so we're in 9th place right now. How did that happen? Check it out. I'm telling you, slow and steady wins the race. It's like the tortoise and the hare. I was in the wrong gear there. This Miata really wants to make a move. I'm pretty sure he's in the Cougar car. I'm pretty sure that's what that map is, or not map, his paint is. Boys, boys, boys. I forgot that turn was there. I thought I was in a different part of the track. That's okay. We stayed on. We stayed on. We're still good. That's where he almost wrecked the last time. He's still on our tail. Let's see. Are we still 9th? We're still 9th. Oh, there he is. He's making his move. I'm going to let him pass. He really wants it. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's all yours, Pookie. He is in the Cougar car. I want to go fast, he says. You go fast, buddy. It's all yours. All right, so we got 2 minutes left, so that's probably 2 laps to go? Maybe only 1? We might get a white flag after this? It'd be cool if the white flag came out, because I don't really want to stay on this track much longer. We're currently 10th, which I'm not mad about. That's at least a top 10. We started 18th. We skipped out on qualifying. Dude, these cars are so much fun. Almost went off track. Very close to going off track. We didn't. We kept it on. We can't afford any more incident points. All right, so there's going to be 2 more to go. The white flag didn't come out. I'm pushing it a little bit just to kind of learn this track a little bit more, although it won't really matter because we need to figure out what track we can do that'll actually count towards our safety, or not safety, that'll count towards our goal for the C class. I think there's only 2 classes that are currently listed for D class that I can do. The Porsche and the... I forget the other one. So we're in good position. The car in 11th place is 6 seconds behind, which should be fine because the white flag is about to come out. Unless something happens, we should be in a good spot to keep it. I thought that was about to be an off track. Ooh, almost spun the bitch. All right. We're still in it, though. The car behind us is a lap car, so... It's really fun learning the trail braking on this car. That was probably aggressively early on the braking, but that's okay. Last lap, all we need to do is get across this without another incident.
Nice race, man. Nice race.
All right, one more turn, boys, and then we are home free. Coming to basically a stop, just making sure we stay on track. Bada bing, bada boom. The car that was behind us wrecked. Oh, and we even got a free position. Now we're 9th. Check that out. Race is over. We got a top 10, boys. Went from 18th to 9th, which is impressive. Again, we weren't even doing anything really. So we're done. We're done with these races. We got to figure out what we can do next. All right, let's check the chat out. We got Popeye in the chat again. I remember you, buddy. It's good to see you again. We got Log Dog. Let's go. Hot dog and Log Dog. Good to see you again, buddy. Thank you for joining us again. Also, thank you for the compliment on the videos. We appreciate you very much for being here. If you haven't already, click the like button, click the subscribe button, come back for some more boar, if you know what I'm saying. Race is done, though, fellas. We got a 9th place. Now we need to figure out what races we can do. And what's a time trial? I needed to figure out what the time trial thing is. How far off are we? Let's find out, buddy. Let's find out. Oh, that was the last one. We can at least find out the last one. We were 41 seconds behind. So we were very close. I told you a minute. We were 41 seconds behind the guy in first. But again, that's to be expected. I'm literally driving like an absolute grandpa here, fellas. The race for this one, we're going to have to wait and see. It hasn't come through yet. How far off are you? The Porsche is fun. I don't own the Porsche. That's the only thing. And the next thing is this track looks very complicated. Miami International Autodrome. Have you ever done that track? It might not be that hard. It is a lot of straightaways. Let's see, 530. How did that do? Okay, you know what? It wasn't that bad. We got a 0.09 for that one. It helped our I rating a little bit. So we're at a 2.76, but the thing is we need 4 races. So that's not cool. So wait, let's go to this again. What do I need to do for, if we do participate more at your license level, time trials. What are time trials? I don't even know what that is. Does anyone know what the time trials are? Time trial is hot lapping 5 clean laps in a row or something. Is that right? Do they have to be fast? I could do 5 laps. I don't know if they'll be fast laps if they're going to be clean, but that could be possible. I need to figure something out here for, so like in order to do this, I could basically only do Nuremberg, which I don't own, or the car, or this can't be the only races I can do. Is that really true? I guess, okay, the NPR is probably what that means. So there's actually this little icon. See this little green icon? I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Probably not really. Maybe this one, you can kind of see it. NPR, there's like a little green button. It says NPR increase. I'm assuming that is what we're looking for. It is. Okay. Well, that's good to know. See, we're learning. We're learning a lot here, boys. At least we got some safety points. So I have to buy something if I'm going to do one, because nothing else is going to work. So a 911 Cup car. Does that work for this too? I don't own a single one of these. That almost doesn't even make sense. Okay, I own this one. I just don't own Nuremberg. Ooh, I have a GT3 too. All right, so maybe we'll do this. Add to cart. All right, what else do we need? We need a Porsche. Do they drive the 911 992 a lot? Or am I going to buy that and never use it? Because that would be kind of annoying. And I also need Miami Grand Prix. Is that a fun track? Have you ever done that truck? I hate driving the M2. Dude, so do I, bro. But I have a Mustang GT3, and that thing is a freaking blast to drive. So I'm probably going to do that. I absolutely hate the M2s. I'd probably like it in real life, but in the sim, it's so hard to drive. At least I've found. Why isn't this letting me buy the car? Add to cart. Is that so hard? $40? What do I look like? Bill Gates? All right, so Nuremberg, which one is it? $40, they said. And that's with $7 in credits. Bruh. Are you kidding me right now? How is that even possible? Let's delete those. Let's delete those. Let's delete those. What one would be more fun? Nuremberg? Alex Warren. The Porsche Cup car is new this season. Definitely get it. Favorite car. Okay. They updated it. Okay, so we could do that. So if we do that, we need... I'm about to just buy both. Fuck it. What do I really give a shit, boys? Let's be real. What do I care? I will say I do want to drive that Ford Mustang because that thing is so much fun. I'm worried the Nuremberg, I'm going to have a tough time at that track. There's so many turns in it. How long is that track? It's 15 miles. Holy shit. I worry if I do that, I'm going to get in a bunch of wrecks. So maybe we should focus on the Porsche. The Miami International looks fairly doable. So we're going to do that. And it's only $15 because I have $7 in credits. I don't really know what that's all about, but we're going to use them. All right, boys. Now we just have to update it. And then we're going to go try it out. And this will probably be our last race for at least right now. Because Candace is making me spaghetti, and I'm a very hungry boy. All right, so Norse Khalifa is more fun, in my opinion, but it does take a while to learn. So much fun when you get it dialed in. I believe that, Mob. Also, welcome to the chat, brother. Good to see you commenting. Thank you for joining us tonight. All right. Oh, that's what that means. I've always wondered what the TTI rating was, or the TT rating, whatever it's called. Bro, I love having people that have iRacing in the chat. You guys are freaking awesome. Legends. All right, so let's go back and look at the comments here. We missed a couple. Why is this not updating? Update, you sons of guns. Oh, it is. Okay. 3.6 gigabytes. Holy guacamole. Why is it 3.6 gigs for one track and one car? That seems excessive. Am I crazy for that? 3.6 gigabytes for a car and a track? Okay, boys, let's look at the comments here. You can't recall how long it takes exactly. Not that long, but IIRC, any incidents impact your safety rating more than in an actual race. Is that right? Okay, well, that's good to know. How far off are we? Well, right now we're at a 2.76, and it needs to be a 3 at least by the end of the season. So we need 4 races and it to be over a 3. And I think that's doable, as long as I don't drive like a crazy person or get in wrecks. Like if I drive them like a baby, it's doable. And this track looks pretty simple for the most part. Like I've never raced it, obviously, but it doesn't look like Nuremberg. So I'm going to try that. They don't have to be fast. You have to time trial, and it's affected by how fast and slow you are. I think I'm going to stay away from that. I also hate driving the M2. That's good to know. The Porsche Cup car is new this season. Favorite car when they updated it. So we're going to try that out. I love Porsches, so why wouldn't I want that? I think that makes sense. So we're going to do that. That race starts at 6:15, so we got a little bit of time. So while we're waiting on that, why don't we do this, boys? Why don't we go into trading paints? Let's do that really quick. All right, we're already logged in. You'll love to see it. Painting templates. We gotta make a more bore car, boys. Oh yeah. The nice thing is mine are very simple. So this is the 991 oval, no road. Okay, LMNOP. Who goes there? It's Billy. William? What are you doing? I
answer the phones now.
I answer the phone, of course. I love them. Sometimes when I'm available, but I'm also streaming, so I can't talk too long. But say hi to the stream. I'll put you on speaker. Okay, wait. Now you can say something.
Hi guys, Merry Christmas.
You sound like a fucking robot. Oh, dude, he got you something really good too. Yeah, dude. So you're gonna want to make sure you get him something really sick. He literally called me the other day and was like telling me about it. He's like, I want to tell somebody about it and I can't tell anybody. It's not always about how much you spend. It's about how thoughtful it is. I bet he would love a Pelican case. Holy shit. Guacamole. No, Pelicans are sick as hell. It's just crazy expensive. I'll show you something this deep. He's a pretty legit setup, though. Well, hold on. Let me see it. Let's see it. Damn, bro. I'm pretty sure Pelican just had a pretty solid sale. That's the only thing that sucks.
Oh, did they really?
Well, because I saw him, and I always think about getting them. I mean, Tommy loves cases. I mean, I bet you Tommy would care more about having $170 than that, though. I hope Tommy's not on the stream right now, because Tommy does hop on the stream sometimes. Let me take you off a speaker.
I think this is pretty cool. I think he could probably fit his camera here, but I don't know.
Well, I think he could. It's just $170 is crazy, fam.
There's cheaper ones here. Like there's one that's like full by Pelican, but I just think it's kind of cool to like you pull out your Pelican case, you're like, dude, this guy's fucking legit. You know what I mean?
It is legit.
I mean, you know his setup better than me. I don't know anything about cameras, so.
All right, I feel really bad too. I actually don't know what he got you. I was just gaslighting you into buying something really nice for him. He called me about he called me. We were talking about stuff, and he was talking about his dad's gift. He didn't tell me about your gift.
Oh, really? Okay.
But he wanted to tell somebody, and he couldn't tell anybody because he wanted you to be surprised whenever he was there too. It's widowy, so Christmassy. But I was literally just talking about how I haven't bought anything for anybody. It's really not cool. Well, that's what me and Candace said. We were like, we're not buying anything this year. We are getting married and we're in love. And then next thing you know, she's like, oh, don't look at the package on the front door. I'm like, whoa. I thought it was, well, it's going to be Christmas for me, not her. She's a liar on Christmas, apparently. And the thing is, I literally put zero thought into it. So now I'm going to have to freaking rush buy shit. It really kind of sucks. I have an idea of what to get her, but I already forgot what they were. It's literally Christmas. She sent her mom some stuff, though, so maybe I can ask her mom what she didn't buy, and I'll buy whatever else she wanted. I think so, too. But the Pelican case is sick. Dude, Tommy's so particular with some of that stuff that I have no clue, dude. I'm trying to think. And $170, I bet you he would rather $170 to spend on fucking lenses or something.
There's 100. That's stupid, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want. It's gonna give me $170. It's like.
Yeah, but if I have to hear Tommy say he's broke one more time, I'm going to kill myself. So, I mean, it sounds terrible, but like, it's probably the most thoughtful thing you could do. or buy something from his business. But Tommy's really into like the camera gear right now, so I'm trying to think of what for his setup he would really like. Like he's loving making the videos about his different lenses and stuff. So I'm trying to think of like something that he could have in the background. Like look at his videos where he does the Look at his videos where he has like the display stuff, like the stuff in the background. I think he would like something that makes it look cool in the background too.
Yeah.
I bet you he has his transport stuff pretty dialed in. I'd be worried to spend the money like that on that, to be honest with you. I think it's sick. It's just, and maybe he'd hate me for saying this, but that's just what I'm thinking in my head because his cases are.
He's so particular.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I like certain stuff. Like Candace was like, just tell me which one. I was like, I can't because then you're gonna buy it and it's not gonna be what I want. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm so worried. It's like he's so hard to shop for.
Yeah, but like I said, I think money is definitely a great gift, and then it's just he's buying all this camera stuff right now. But in order for him to keep doing those videos, he needs money to do them. But if you did something that like supports his YouTube channel, I think that would mean a lot to him. So honestly, even just getting like something made that says like maybe have your dad print out something that says like Spiker Creative or something like that, or Spiker and like a YouTube channel. I don't fucking know. Something that he can have like on his display, like in his background when he films videos. Well, that's why you give him money too.
I get what you're saying. I do feel like there's something about your younger brother giving you money. It's like,
I guarantee, I'm telling you, literally every time I talk to him, he talks about how he's broke.
that's fine, bro. What's a flower?
I do tell him that. I do say that.
You keep calling me. That's what I am.
Well, I just think it's like he's just focusing on he's investing in himself right now is all. So I think he's doing his business and stuff, but I think he's investing in him. But I mean, he's taking his YouTube pretty seriously. He's kicking ass. I mean, I think he's damn near, he's got more followers than I think I have now. Maybe why don't you just buy him some subscribers? I'm just kidding. That'd be so toxic. I'm pretty sure that would like get him banned. You just completely sabotage his channel. Like I said, I think that would be sick. I would just be nervous about it is all. I'm nervous for you. He does. Like well, and the thing is he's like I said, he knows what he would want better than anybody. But it's also I don't think that's where he's at in his career. I think it's more like he's trying to make content right now. So whatever would help that. That is true. That is true. You could do that. But his last video was his one video that he did a review on was basically the best stand for $100 or whatever, under $100. I mean, it's sick. No, it is sick. But I know Tommy. And honestly, I talked to Tommy a lot lately because he's doing the YouTube thing too. And so we talk about it. So I'm trying to think of something that's like, that's where his heart's at right now, is something like that. I hate you for it, but like I said, that's what I would do, is try to think of something like that. Just look at his videos. Like I said, he's gotten some stuff for the background of his videos. I mean, I couldn't even tell you a single camera thing that he would want. That's the only reason I'm like, dude, I would just rather give him the money. But I understand it's like, it's not really that sick. Maybe just tell him it's an investment. You want 10% of his company. If you win, I win. We're brothers. I am going to have to take a royalty, 10% of everything we get until I recoup $400. But Merry Christmas. I love you so much. But no, like I said, it is sick. I think Pelican cases are so dope. But honestly, I've never bought myself one because I think they're so ridiculously priced. Yeah. No, he does. I know what he has. Like he has a bunch of I think he has the cases and stuff figured out. And honestly, I don't even think he brings that much gear really. I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of shoot it is, but I'm literally just trying to think of his YouTube channel. Like look at his videos and see what he does in that. Another thing that you could think about getting him is like a nice microphone. Like I have this Elgato microphone. I think it was like $150 or something like that. He might like that. I know. I heard you're bringing her. I'm just busting your balls, but I did. I heard everything. I have to keep tabs on you somehow. All right, well, I got to get practicing here. I love you so much. Let me know what you decide. I'll call you later. Bye. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you're even still there or not. I had to answer that. That was my boy, Billy Bob. He's trying to figure out what to get his brother, Thomas Spiker, who's in the chat sometimes for Christmas. So hopefully Tommy doesn't see this. And I was also trying to program my steering. I didn't do an escape, though. How do I get out of the cockpit? Cockpit controls. Enter exit. We need this one. There we go. Look left. I thought we did that already. Look right. Did it not save any of my controls? All right, let's see. Look left. Look right. Upshift. Okay, we at least got that. So we can... Oh, qualifying's already starting? Bro, I didn't even do a single lap. That is not good. That is not good at all, fellas. We should probably get out of this. Dude, this car is going to be so dope. I'm really nervous, though, if I'm being totally honest with you. Because I've never driven a car with this much horsepower. Well, I drove the Mustang. I guess that's kind of similar. I don't know. Hall boy, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Let's go back and read the comments. I was on the phone for a little bit, though, so that was very rude of me. I'm sorry for that, fellas. I kind of want to get GT-style wheel at some point, but really can't justify the purchase of it. Tell me about it, bro. I get it. I thought about buying the sick ones with like the displays in there, but I can't justify spending $1,000 on a freaking base. This thing was, I think, $500. They had an insane Black Friday deal on the Ace-Tech Forte wheel recently. It was like $350, which in my opinion is a steal. I love this steering wheel. I have a Forte, like Indy style kind of wheel, and then I have this for the ovals. I love these wheels. Highly recommend. The leather on this one feels so premium. Like this thing is so nice. The feedback is nice. All that stuff. Like listen, I love it. I love these. I can't recommend the Ace-Tech enough. Noah, we went early, baby. I've been staying up too late, and you guys are a bad influence on me. So I tried to do it a little earlier. What is happening, dog? We can't have anything like this going on. Why did it just kick us out of the thing? Bruh. This happened to me the last race too. I have no clue why. It completely rebooted the whole thing. So I'm going to miss all of practice. I've done 0 laps at this track. This is about to be really sketch. Join race. I'm trying to join race. Make it green so I can join the race. I don't know why that keeps happening to me. But we have to do the Porsche Cup, Noah, because we were doing those Mazda races that didn't even count towards our race count. So we at least got our safety rating up to a 2.76. So we just need to do 4 races that go towards our MPR, and we should be able to get a promotion at the end of the season as long as we can do that by Monday. All right, let's keep reading here. Yo, what's up? Allie, what's going on, brother? I'm sorry. I had to talk to Billy. I'm sorry for ignoring you. I didn't mean to, but I missed Billy's call the other day, and Billy's very sensitive. So if I don't call him back, he's going to be very upset and think I hate him or something. Oh? I don't know if you were talking about what I was saying there. I don't think you were. Yeah, he is. You still got this. We'll see, Hall boy. We'll see, brother. Welcome to the chat, though. I am running the P Cup. We'll see how it goes. I haven't turned a single lap here, and that's not really ideal for a race, but we'll see what happens. I've also never done these cars ever. We're probably one of the lowest ranked guys in this lobby, but actually that's not true entirely. There's some pretty rough guys out there. All right, let's see. I have a Logitech G Pro wheelbase, so I consider getting the official GT wheel, but it annoys me how I'd lose the clutch paddles. Because I actually don't have clutch paddles at all. I do the auto blip or whatever it does, which is kind of lame a little bit. You can get them on this wheel. You can get, there's inserts for more. I just haven't bought them. I probably should have during Black Friday, but I didn't. Is what it is. Just straight up downgrade from the stock wheel, but yeah. How do you like the Logitech G Pro? I don't even know what that looks like. I don't have my phone that I can look it up. Could get a third-party wheel, but those are much pricier. I want to see what a G Pro looks like. G Pro. I didn't even know you could put different wheels on that thing. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. It's probably the RS50. Dude, I went way too aggressive. Whatever. That thing was like $1,200? That's insane. You spent $1,200 on that thing? Bro, I got the Ace-Tech for like $1,600 or something like that. But this thing is a freaking monster. All right, we got to focus, though. We got to dial in, boys. We got like 5 minutes to figure out this track and try to learn it a little bit. We've never turned a single lap here. Oh my God, bro. These cars sound amazing. Okay. We're learning. The braking's very different than what I'm used to. Oh my God, bro. I might have made a huge mistake. Let's reset to the Pritz. I'm very nervous right now, fellas. We have not turned a single lap. We need the safety points so desperately. I can't even leave the pits right now. I just want to hear the motor. That's the problem, is I want to go too fast. I'm trying to test out these brakes a little bit. Learn what happens in a car. Oh my God, bro. This might be really, really bad. I made a huge mistake. Fellas. I can't even get around one turn. I didn't do any practice laps. I just hopped in this thinking I could be... Oh, man. We're just going to go slow. I got to learn the track at least a little bit. If I can make it through this without any incidents, I will literally shave Gavin's head. That right there is where it scares me. Oh my golly gee, boys. Bro. Okay, so we could probably go fast here. I'm just waiting for it to sabotage me. Oh, bro, this is not good. Oh, we didn't hit. I'll take that. This is not good, boys. Even going slow, I can't get around the track without going off track. Bro. I'm going 6 miles an hour. This is insane. All right, is this the straightaway portion of this track? When I looked at the top view of this, I did not think it was going to be so sketchy. But that's okay. We're not going to go for positions. We're only going to go for safety points. And theoretically, maybe we'll get lucky. It looks like a turn's coming up. I can't tell where, though. Okay, we're going left. Bro, there's got to be a secret. You almost have to trail brake these cars, I'm guessing. So by slowing it down as much as I am, I'm probably sabotaging myself. All right. Oh, it's a right turn. Maybe that doesn't count as an off track, which is fine. I don't know what counts as an off track. We need to find that out. I will say these cars sound so beautiful. I guess an off track is probably when both tires go over that blue line. I guarantee you we are going to learn a lot in this race. One way or another, we're going to learn something. It would have been really cool if I could have had some practice laps with people. I braked way early there for no reason. That's where I got to brake. Oh shit, boys. But that's technically not an off track, I don't think. Which is kind of sweet. Because I can see myself doing that quite a bit. You definitely need a trail brake in order to go fast here. And I don't know how to trail brake this car yet. Dude, this car sounds so awesome, though. All right, so we thought we were driving the Mazda slow. We are driving this sucker incredibly slow. Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to go get some headphones. If I get headphones, I want you guys to be able to hear this. It sounds so amazing. I'm not going to worry about qualifying. How much time do I got left? Come on, hurry. 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Candace, can I borrow your headphones? Wait, what? I'm sorry. All right. Qualifying's over. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful boys. Do you guys hear it? Gavin, what's going on? I'm a sucker for NASCAR on street courses, even though this isn't a true street course. Is this a track in real life? It almost has to be, right? All right, so now you guys got better audio with the car. It's going to sound incredible. Oh boy, I don't have any sim setup, sadly. I have 3 kids. I like to fiddle with stuff and break stuff, so I don't trust playing. Oh, dude, I don't blame you. I would have been the kid that broke it. My dad used to say that about me, or like his tools. I would always take his tools and lose them. He didn't like that. But oh boy, we need to get you a sim. Maybe if we ever hit like 1 million subs, we'll get you one. We need to get more subs so we can start to get some money, and then we can donate a sim to Hallboy. I'm not super stoked about this race, boys. We're starting 18 somehow. Listen to this. Listen to that. Whew. The G Pro has been great so far. Not the RS50, the DD11. Okay. So I'm assuming that's 11 newton meters. If I upgrade, I'd probably do SimMagic 12 newton meters. SimMagic is sick. Dude, look at Ace Attack. Don't sleep on Ace Attack. It is, I would rather that over the SimMagic personally, or the SimuCube, whatever. And they get some deals, dude. If you look at their stuff, they have some incredible deals for their stuff. To me, I think this is the nicest one out there, but that's just me. I'm also biased. Can you put more braking in the front? Probably could. We can't right now. Right now, I'm just going to survive this race. That's my main goal of this. Oh, the car ahead just jumped. Okay. That's aggressively loud. That is too loud. Is that too loud for you guys? That is insanely loud for me. Yeah. There's already a wreck. This is a 15-minute race, too. Holy shnikes, boys. Oh man, I wish I was good at this track so I could race with people. I bet this is so much fun. Ooh. Like I said, my main goal here is let's just focus on a nice clean race. The guy that just passed me actually qualified 5th. He must have been the guy that spun out early on. Another caution ahead. What happened? You know, if we can keep a nice clean race, we might be able to do something. I really hate that I'm losing the cars ahead. I really liked having them. I could follow them. I still don't really know this track. No. Oh my gosh. We kept it out of the wall. We kept it out of the frickin' wall. We were literally like an inch away from that. Alright, I want this guy to pass me because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Pass me. Pass me. I need help. Slow down a little bit. How much time is left? We got 10 minutes and 55 seconds left to go. So it's like 2.5 minutes a lap or something like that, roughly. Maybe a little bit less, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Maybe not even that. I almost did it again. I almost hit that wall again. If we can make it through this without an incident point, I'm going to be so happy it's not even funny. I might not be the fastest car on the track. but hopefully I can be one of the safest. I kind of did expect a few more wrecks though, I will say. And don't forget, I see you guys in the chat. I will be coming back and reading the comments at the end of this race. So there's 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Feel free to roast me. Oh my. But this channel is showing you just the journey. I'm not the best driver on the planet. It's just, this is where you're probably gonna start out. But I love how many sim racers we have in the chat right now. I'm hoping we can all get on a race here soon. I put my name in there earlier. If you just want to click on my profile, search me on iRacing next time you're on, add me, I'll add you back. No. I almost did it again.
Can you drive?
Man, Adam Coker's upset. He wasn't talking to me, folks. Although if he saw how I was driving, he would probably be thinking that. And somehow we're not in last place either. I feel like I've seen that name Adam Coker before. So I'm in 17th. 18th is 23 seconds behind me. And then 19th is 44 seconds behind me. So if we can get through this without being in last, that could be cool. I was fully expecting to be in last. Oh, boys. You would think by now I remembered where these turns were.
Leave it off.
Alright, bro. How do we mute him? You're more annoying than whatever you're seeing. It's always funny whenever people go on the voice chat and just start complaining. It's like, bro, shut up. You're a grown man. All right, boys. 7.5 minutes to go. So far, we've made it through without any incidents. Now, we are driving incredibly slow. We're 17 seconds behind the car ahead. But we've never done any laps at this track, ever. We literally just downloaded it, hop into a race. Oh my God, boys. That's my third time having to reverse the car this race. I don't know how that doesn't give me an incident, but I'll take it. I will take that to the bank. Dennis is making spaghetti downstairs. It smells so good, dude. I wish I had like a smell-o-vision so you guys could smell it. Dennis is like the most amazing... She's not my girlfriend anymore. I almost call her my girlfriend. She's my fiance now, but I hope everybody can find a girl like her. She's truly incredible. So we're currently 17th. The car behind is 9.2 seconds behind. So he's catching me. There's 6 minutes to go. If I have to listen to Adam one more time. It's like, shut up, dude. It's almost like I'm doing practice laps because I've been all by myself this entire time. That was my fastest lap, which isn't saying a whole lot. Let's see if we can do it without having to reverse. That could be cool. The car behind me is 3 seconds behind. He's catching me like crazy. I don't stand a chance.
Sorry.
I really don't even know how I drive this thing fast, if I'm being totally honest. I can't even drive it slow. Dennis texted me. Oh, Dan texted me. All right, there's the car behind. If he wants it, it's all yours, buddy. Pass me. Maybe you can teach us a thing or two. His exit speed is so much faster than ours. I'm just afraid of spinning out. We need some practice here where it won't matter if I do spin out. I gotta focus on not wrecking. I was trying to be fast. It's not happening. I'm just a slow guy. Although I think there was a wreck because a couple cars behind me are actually listed as higher place. I have a feeling that an incident happened. Cars 15th and 17th. Nope. Please. So that's not an incident. That's what I find so interesting. And I'm not mad about it. I don't know how that's not an incident, though. That's happened like 15 times. So that's the only reason I think I'm incident-free at this point. How many more minutes we got left? I think only one more lap, hopefully. Please tell me we only have one more lap. Please tell me it's about to get a white flag. Unfortunately, it might not be, but it's got to be close, right? I have a feeling there's 2 more to go. It's definitely 2 more to go. At least for me. How awesome does this car sound, though? Very close. one to go. We're currently 15th place. Can we hold our spot? The car behind is 9 seconds behind. I would be happy with a 15. I wouldn't be mad about that. We started 18. Come on, show me the white flag. Show me the white flag. There it is, boys. Can we hold them off for one more lap? Oh, what am I doing? This is a right turn. I mean, 8 seconds is a lot, right? Feels like a lot. He's now 7 seconds, though. Six seconds. It might not be enough. Come on, boys. We're almost there. He's 5.8 seconds behind. .9 seconds behind. Can we do it? He's 3.5 seconds. Oh, we got it, boys. We got it. We're 13th right now. Look at that. For being as slow as we are, to get a 13th would be incredible. And with no incident points to boot. Oh, we gotta focus. A few more turns. He's 2.5 seconds behind us. It's a good thing it's the last lap. We did it, boys. We made it through the race. 13th place. We didn't set any records. But you know what? We made it through safe. We made it through safe. Holy guacamole. What do you think, boys? I did not enjoy that. That was really challenging. And I have to do that 3 more times. But you know what? That was our first time ever turning laps there, so it's not that bad. All right, let's see you guys roasting me. Let's see what was said. Did you guys hurt my feelings at all? All right. Dang, there's quite a few in here, boys. Oh. All right, I'm not going to even respond to those text messages. I shouldn't have even looked. All right, it's 11 Newton meters. Okay, I got SM. Good luck, bro. Didn't go into the wall. I can't believe we didn't go in the wall at any point. That was really not a fun race for us. We only lost 4 iRating points, which is not bad. And we got 0.17 for that race. That's huge. So we're getting closer. We just have to do that 3 more frickin' times, unfortunately, which I'm not super stoked about. But we got 1 of 4. So we're going to have to do that 3 more times, which isn't that bad. It's not that bad, but it's not that great either. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, for 4. Oh, wait. Should I try to be going a bit smoother with the acceleration and going in the gears to... Yeah, I'm doing all that. It's just I suck. Let's be real. Dang, you know your stuff, man. You race in real life or something? Yeah, for 4 years. No way. Just sedans. I hold in VN, come run Aussie car racing. It's been Bathurst once or twice. Dang, you guys, look at you. I don't even know what that track is. Do you know a Legends car or Hallboy? Racing must be scary, though. Yo, FN, it's amazing. Yeah, I know them, so much fun to watch. Sup, how you been? Good, how about you? Why we roast you, you are learning. I really am. So I appreciate that, Hallboy, because it's not been going wait. We got Michael Thomas Motorsports. I race legend cars. He sure does. Check out his page. He's got a video of him turning laps in one. Anyways, Hallboy, you got to get sim at some point, even if it's not the high-tech stuff. I totally agree with Noah, 100%. Lucky you. I just know how expensive it is. I can't afford it anymore. So just do track days now. If you can afford track days, you can afford a sim. I'm sorry to say. I don't buy that. If you can afford paying for tires, you can afford a sim. If anything, it's going to help save you money in the long run because racing is so expensive. I bought the sim because I knew how expensive it is to race. And you really need is a cheap Logitech. And plus you can find them so cheap on like Facebook Marketplace. I see people giving away sims more or less on Facebook Marketplace. Too much brake pressure is making you lock up 100%. But I'm also like, I don't know how to trail brake that car yet. So that's really my problem. You do need the computer though, which is not cool because that is definitely some change. I can smell from the screen. Dude, it smells so good in my house. It smells like garlic up here. Ram piece. Oh, dude, then you're fine, Hallboy. What are you talking about? Even if it's, you could buy a Logitech for $250. So even just if you had that, you'd have a blast with it. Now, if you have iRacing, it does get expensive pretty quick if you actually are buying stuff. So, Hallboy, assuming you're from Australia, you watch supercars. I love supercars. I wanted to get that level, but I won't be able to. What do you think of the new championship format? I miss Shane, but he had to just go to NASCAR. Yeah, dude, Shane is a freaking G, dude. He's killing it. Honestly, I don't mind. I just hate it now. Too much is changing. Yeah, it's amazing the road, but still hasn't figured out turning left. Toxic. He won his first race he ever did, which is insane. Yes, the format is definitely better than NASCAR's, but I'm not a big fan of the playoffs or anything like that. Noah, that's me. Are you subbed to the Supercars or YouTube, or are you watch them somewhere else? Do you think I can do Phoenix Raceway next gen with Chase Elliott and the 9 car? Of course you can, Gavin. You can do that. You can do anything, buddy. I just watched the extended highlights. Dude, I'm not going to lie. The extended highlights these days are just as good as watching the race most of the time. And it's only like 20 minutes of racing. It's sometimes hard to even want to watch the race because of how good the extended highlights are. Thank you, Gavin. Appreciate the support. But I've been getting into it. Would love to watch Bathurst at last live at least. Dude, I would love to go to Australia in general. The thousand. Oh no, I just lost track where we were at. Devastating. Let's go, Matt. But I've been getting into it. Would love to watch live. The 1000 this year was awesome. I don't know if you can get the app, but I watched it on KO. I don't know if we have KO or not. I've never heard of it. Do you think we can do Phoenix Race Right? Of course you can, Gav. I'm late. Kyle Busch fan, you haven't been here all night. Where you been, buddy? We've been having a blast without you. That was part of my plan. That was part of the plan. I'm disappointed for missing. Matt, yes, Gavin, I'm here. And why so many viewers? Well, a bit of practice time, it'll click. Going straight into the race, a little unfortunate with the timing. Yeah, dude, that was not the way to learn at all. I'm probably going to try another. I don't know what me and Candace are doing tonight, but I'd like to try again tonight. But I've been on my sim so much lately. I feel like I haven't even hung out with her lately. So I'm going to dedicate the rest of the night to Candace and hanging out with her, giving her some loving. And then we're going to be back. I'm trying to stream more often. And honestly, we only have a few more days to get this promotion. We're at 2.93. We need it to be a 3. But more importantly, we actually need the races. So we need to do 3 more of those races. So we'll see how that goes. Track days are over here, aren't too expensive, and I use my road car. Is that, dude, no way. That's freaking cool. What road car you have? I mean, still the tires, dude. Tires alone are crazy expensive, at least with my cars. All my cars have expensive tires, it seems. You got a fave driver in supercars. Hot dog, hot dog. We had long dog in the chat earlier. Hot dog, hot dog. I'm having meatballs for dinner. Throwing that out there. I like Will Brown. I need to learn more about these supercar drivers because I don't know anything about it. These are all foreign. But I also follow David Reynolds. I need chat points. So Phoenix season finale is 78 laps. Dang, that's a long one, buddy. Hot dog, hot dog. Come to Aussie. We have spiders and snakes. Ah, terrifying. Dude, I would love to go to Australia. It's a crazy long flight. I'm on the East Coast in the U.S., and it is a crazy long flight. Oh, boy, yeah, I couldn't with the spiders probably. Dude, I couldn't with the spiders. Or I'm not gonna lie, you guys just have crazy animals in general out your way. Like, all the way around. Imagine going outside getting punched by a kangaroo. I might be too greedy because I don't like a lot of the people because I don't have a lot of attention. Kyle Busch, you are something else. And Christmas is gonna be ham. Dude, Christmas ham slaps. 2004 Nissan Maxima 3.5 V6. I used to want that car so bad. Oh boy! Candace is here. I think Candace is yelling at me. It's dinner time, boys. Hot dog 2004. Hot doggy, hot doggy. Well, it's time for some spaghetti and meatballs, boys.
Oh, not meatballs, meat sauce.
She did meat sauce. I don't really like meat sauce that much.
Oh.
I'm boycotting dinner now.
Oh, I'm eating without you.
No!
I'm starving.
Come here. Tell the chat that you're why I'm leaving.
Matt is leaving because I'm starving.
She's starving, and she made a dinner, and she had a long day, and she also brought me some bundt cakes, which I'm really excited about.
You can stream later. I have to do a spin class, so
You're doing spin?
I have to. If I would have known you were going to be doing this for so long, I would have just spun and then made dinner.
That's what you should have done. Why didn't you ask me?
Because you said you were doing one more race, and then that turned into 4 or 5.
That turned into one more race. I was starting a race when you got here, about one more after that race. And that race started, and then it just finished.
It's fine. I'll just skip spin. It's fine.
Yeah, I thought we were going to hang out together.
Yeah, we'll hang out together.
I mean, if I do a stream again later, I'm never going to see you.
Okay, let's eat. Let's eat. I'm hangry.
Candace is so hangry, ladies and gentlemen. I only recently got a car of my own. Ended up being childish car. Honestly, I quite like the E46. Dude, I will love that car. And diesel, too? I don't know if I do the diesel, but I love the E46, especially that year. I feel like that's one of the cooler ones. Need some stuff fixed, though. Scratch to hell. Although the diesel should last for frickin' ever, I would think. Uh-oh, busted. It's always one more time. It really is. It really is.
Starving, it would be okay.
All right, boys. I might be back tonight. It depends on if she's doing a class or not.
Skip it. It's fine.
Okay, I won't be back. Christian's in the chat, though. Christian just joined us.
All right. Well, then you. Can
No.
I need to eat.
I'm only teasing.
Hangry.
She's so hangry. Candace had a long day today, boys. So I'm going to go hang out with her. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Love you. See you later, boys.